Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about, one really encouraging piece of injury update news and one really unfortunate piece of injury update moves. We're talking about Carlton Davis and Jordan Whitehead today. So, if you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos, and leave your thoughts about these injury updates down in the comment section below. I would love to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. Let's first start off with Buccaneers starting cornerback, #1 cornerback for me personally, Carlton Davis. And the big news here is that Carlton Davis has been activated off the injured reserve. He will play in week number 13 versus the Atlanta Falcons for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Huge news, and this will mark the first time since week number 1, a portion of week number 1 at that, not even the entirety of the game, that Carlton Davis, Jamel Dean, who is still dealing with a bruised shoulder type of injury, but he will be good to go in this game, and Sean Murphy-Bunting will all be together on the field at the same time. Great news. This is fantastic because, the entire year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cornerback room has been plagued by injuries. The Buccaneers could not catch a break. They were working with their 6th, their 7th, their 8th cornerbacks as their starting guys. And hey, fair credit to those guys who had to step in, like D. Delaney, like Pierre Desir, like Ross Cockrell. I feel like those guys did serviceable jobs. They got the work done that needed to be done. But come on, Carlton Davis, Jamel Dean, Sean Murphy-Bunting, these are the 3 starting guys. They're finally going to be together again. All the Buccaneers starting cornerbacks are fully returned. That's amazing news. Now, I know people are going to have some questions as to how much Carlton Davis is going to play in this game. Well, Sean Murphy-Bunting came back from his dislocated elbow injury, and he got a full set of starters worth of snaps, okay? He came in and he was just going right from the jump. I feel a similar thing is going to be done for Carlton Davis here. He is going to come in, he's going to get a full starter's worth of snaps. I don't think he's going to be on a snap count. The Buccaneers, I imagine, feel pretty confident with him returning from injury, and they're just going to go ahead and give him the full workload there, like what they did with Sean Murphy-Bunting. But the Buccaneers finally have some flexibility in their cornerback room. It only took the entirety of the season, right, for everybody to get back. But hey, better late than never. Hopefully everybody can stay healthy going through the remainder of the regular season and into the playoffs as well. Welcome back, Carlton Davis. Very happy to have you back. Now, on a more upsetting note, a sad note, if you will, Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety Jordan Whitehead is dealing with what was said to be a very significant calf injury that has ruled him out for the Bucs Week 13 matchup. I imagine the injury was sustained in practice. I didn't get a full look at what Bruce Arians had said to the media, but I do know that he had said that it was a very significant calf injury that has ruled him out for Week 13 versus the Falcons. After that, we'll just have to wait and see what the deal is with Jordan Whitehead and what's going on with that injury. But for now, as it stands, Jordan Whitehead has been ruled out, which is really unfortunate because now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're getting all their cornerbacks, into the mix, back into the matchup. Now they're losing all of their safeties. Jordan Whitehead is dealing with an injury. Mike Edwards, for those of you who don't know, he is dealing with a suspension. He's going to be out for the next 3 games. And the Buccaneers are now down one of their starting safeties due to a calf injury and one of their backup safeties due to a suspension, who is essentially a fringe starter for this defense as well. The Buccaneers will now look to Andrew Adams to be the starting safety opposite Antoine Winfield Jr. I've talked about Andrew Adams a lot in the past. He's been with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the past couple of years. I think he overall does a good job as a safety. I think he's one of those guys like a Kevin Minter, who's a solid, reliable veteran safety who can start a game for you, do a serviceable of enough job, and do what he needs to do, essentially. He's not going to get blown out the entire game in terms of coverage and whatnot. He can hold his own. And I love that about Andrew Adams, and I think that that will be the case here against the Atlanta Falcons. And if he needs to continue to be that starting safety, if Jordan Whitehead is going to take more time to come back from his injury, and of course the situation with Mike Edwards, if it's not just for this game and a couple of other games in the future as well, I still think Andrew Adams can get the job done. We'll see if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers want to add another safety. I do believe they have Werner on the practice squad, brother of Fred Werner, Troy Werner, I believe is his name, on the practice squad. Maybe they elevate him, maybe they fully promote him to the active roster now that there is an open spot due to the Mike Edwards suspension. We'll see, but right now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will look first to Andrew Adams to be that starting safety in the absence of both Jordan Whitehead now due to this calf injury and Mike Edwards due to his suspension. So there you have that. I think Adams will do a decent job. But what do you guys think about these injury updates? Again, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments section below. Again, a really good piece of news, a really bad piece of news. So it falls somewhere in between in terms of the happiness spectrum. But again, I think it's going to be really great to have all the Buccaneers cornerbacks out there again, and that's going to be a really, really big positive. It'll give the Tampa Bay Buccaneers some more flexibility with what they can do. They can honestly move Ross Cockrell back to safety if they need to. He did a really great job at safety in training camp and preseason and whatnot. Maybe that will be part of their game plan. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. And I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.